Other boy.
Okay, the new one's up.
Just let me know if you need me to do it again, because I already kind of clicked out of it. Alright, my bad.
Hey Kim, I'm looking at schools, dude.
Alright, cool.
Tell school dude to go over. Go over, school dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're good. I saw the first part. You're good.
Okay. So we're good.
Yeah, you're good, bro. All good.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks. My jerseys are kind of the same color. Let me change them for you.
Oh, it's alright. I didn't know what.
No, I should have this. I mean, they're not that similar, but just a
Yeah.
little bit.
I like those helmet 76 ones.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
So they're trying to start baseball again now.
You turn on your thing, Salvato, where you can hear people talk through the mic.
Wait, say it again?
On your
I say
broadcast, you can hear people
they're
talk
trying to
through the
start the
mic.
season in June.
Oh, you can't do that? I don't even know how to change that. Hold
Cam
on.
can teach you how to change
Oh
that
no, no,
motherfucker,
no.
because that
I was just
motherfucker's
letting
got
you
a
realize. I
job.
was letting you know they're trying to start it in June.
Go to broadcast, go to broadcast settings, advanced, then your audio and your mic check, you'll see it all. Who finna play?
Skills and Salvato.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I think I
How
turned
many
it
more
off.
games you got left this week, G?
Two.
Who you got, buddy?
I gotta play skills one more.
What are you, 3-9? What are you, 3-6 or something like that?
Fuck out of here. I'm 1-9, motherfucker.
Are you? Oh, I thought you won earlier. Oh.
I got one with Sway and one with him.
Oh, Sway's tough, ain't he?
Man.
It's alright. A lot of games left, buddy.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon
What's gonna work?
between the
Otani?
New York Mets and the
100%.
Cleveland
Oh
Indians.
yeah, 100%. 100%. You can pinch hit any pitcher you want.
So
to.
striding in,
I do it all the time
Rosario
online.
will lead this one off today.
It's just the most. It's the easiest way to.
Ready
use
with the
Otani
first
more
pitch.
than,
Here it
you know,
comes.
normal.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard to the right.
He was like, are
Foul.
you sure that's the only pitch? That's the only person you want, or you want another
Here he
pitcher?
comes
I was
again,
like, nah, I need
1-2.
him, dog.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short.
Otani so bad.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that.
Carrasco. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end.
1 through 9 power
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
A lot of shit down the middle here or something. I mean, what's going on with your defense? You should have the top defense. I mean,
And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Fucking Trey Turner, a fucking 98 speed leadoff.
And it's fouled away.
I with him every time, and I get it catch anybody in this fucking league. You get him on base.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Max Muncy. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. And it's 1-1. Ramos leads off second with nobody out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite.
Payments aren't too bad, you know, because they give you such a good discount.
Robinson Cano, the next to dig in, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Line drive to center field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
The Mets had success for this in this game.
He's in it.
So now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Swing and a liner.
I have him.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah. I'm 0-4, but I mean I'm 1-6, but I'm 0-4 since I've taken over.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. As a look, now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Is it even close?
Get there with ease as he puts it away for out number two.
Brandon McKay, maybe the next closest.
Top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed
Nah,
Rosario.
I don't know, he's all right.
Here it comes.
He ain't no Watani.
Back in here, and that's the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one,
I don't know.
Runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock him in.
Easy way to Hernandez. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, Jack.
And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down for the second out in the bottom half. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm in a BR game right now. Give me like legit 2 minutes. I'm in for a BR game.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
One and only. I'm here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Last time I needed you was when I was playing a game and I just wanted to concentrate.
1-1 home. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. So here's Pete Alonso. Hit in the air to left field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
How's New York treating you? They'll probably shut down.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks the zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running. Bottom of the third now. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nice stream.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Pollock at the track. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin's going back. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs. Trying to get that count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No hits to this point. Peterson ranging into shallow right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I completely fucked up. I don't even know if that's allowed to do.
Jeff McNeil. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
You killed me last night, so. It's still early. It's still early.
2 strikes now.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a
swing and a miss. That bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination. And I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone!
There it is.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ronnie Reyes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer?
The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
88 on a changeup.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Boom goes the dynamite. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Reyes is there, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Eduardo Nunez. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now back.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2. On a rope to the second baseman. So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, the designated
Here comes
hitter.
the first pitch.
Come and go.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
Can't get closer than that.
To find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to...
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch popped up. Nunez in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The right fielder,
and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were...
Threw it right past him. 7th inning ready to roll. In now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Conforto.
Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he got him swinging. Robinson Cano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This will kick up against the wall now. And a relay home.
Did I fuck up my base running every game?
With his 4th hit of the ball game.
I'm the worst.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Stroman looks in. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Now a drive out to left center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. McNeil is on his way home. He will score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
This happened to you like too many times this game. And this has happened to me too many times.
Tag, and he is out in third, and with that.
Brutal.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana.
Designated hitter.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
This game is so bad with the base running.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wind up and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
I ain't throwing that fastball up and in. Not happening this time. Oh, shit.
Takes off inside
You'll
and
take
gets
that.
away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-0.
Damn, I can't. I have no control.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting,
I gotta
I'm
warm up
looking for
somebody.
something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, you never know.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Here's two more right here, guaranteed.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men.
I was about to say, I wouldn't do that.
Third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Into the box, Robinson Cano.
He swings and lines it to left.
He lays out for it, but he
Well,
can't
after
pull
going
it in.
after going 0-4, I needed it. Oh, what the hell is my base running? Like, this is so garbage.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
I needed this.
In now, Eduardo Nunez up and in here as he had
Hey, that's my
out of
MVP.
danger. Had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Well, should be 2-0, but he
I just
goes
like his
way
batting
out of the zone
stance.
to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
No, finally.
Naquin's on his horse. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Striding into
I'm not
the box,
sure.
Yoenis
Not sure.
Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of
Yep,
some
we'll
sort
find
right
out.
here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run for sac fly.
Oh,
Grounder
Jesus.
down the line at third.
Didn't even want to do
And
that.
finds its way through for a base hit.
That was garbage.
So here's Brandon Nimmo.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Yeah, I could not hit Kershaw last night. Whatever you were doing with him,
As it rolls
you
away.
had me all fucked
And a
up.
good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch in.
Oh no, he can't hold on to it.
Damn.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves
What did
into
he finish
second on
with?
the play. So the
What did
batting
he
order
pull him?
turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario, attempting
I
to,
said,
as
what
they
did he
say,
finish
get
with,
off
or
the
did you pull him
schneid
early?
here. 0 for 5 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
One hitter.
A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's
Let me
trying
guess,
to
you got a
pitch
little
around
blue
you.
pit?
He's going to give you first base. Take it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter
He
now
did?
is
Oh, was
he's
it one
gotten
hitter?
so
Oh,
inside
shit.
conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything
Probably
on the
was.
outer half of
Probably
the plate's
was.
Going to look a foot outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably
That
something trash.
fastball really
I
got
couldn't
away
even
from
see
him there.
straight
That's
last
kind of a
night.
red flag
I was
for
so
me that
tired.
He's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into
I don't
center
even know
field,
if there is
base
a
hit.
mercy.
He'll
I don't
come
even
home
know what
with
to
it.
do. I'm
And
not.
the run is in to score from second. But the throw is well
I
up
guess
the
I
line,
was-
and a second run's going to score.
Oh, this ended.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0-1 the count. He's set, now the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
That happens.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth, pulled toward right center field. Nimmo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom.
I almost
of the
gave him
ninth.
credit for
This crowd
3.
was hoping for. One away. Digging in, Max Muncy.
Yes, he did.
Over in this one, batting out of
That's one of the guys I would have tried to trade for. I love his swing in this game. I always, in franchises, use him. That up and in pitch is money.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Just a touch outside, 1 and 2. Looking to send
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this.
And it's fouled
I was
away.
pleasantly surprised. Here's a nasty changeup. Yeah,
And he struck out
slider
again.
too.
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Frenmel Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up.
I think it's like 95.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Hard liner to
Oh,
center
make
field.
that 2.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of
Franny.
the afternoon. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
I would, but honestly, dude, I really do have to call it quits. My girl's gonna kill me.
To start him out, 0-1. He could really use a knock
Yeah,
here.
definitely, for
0
sure.
3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Alonso
Well, I appreciate you
waits
playing
on
me,
it,
man.
makes the catch,
It was a
and
good game.
that's the ball game.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving
take
his
it, I'll take
bullpen,
it.
and getting the win.
Well,
My stats before this game are horrible, so.
The Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Yeah, I should help it out.
Stroman credited with the win. Carlos Carrasco takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life.
Better than
that
2 and
just about
6.
does it.
Hey, Skill Dude, should I try and get Joey Gallo?
Yeah, I think you should. He's a good bet.
You like him more than Curtis Granderson?
A lot more. Alright, I have 2 games left. So, I got most of them done. Now I'm gonna try to get this showdown done. Dude, I did that NLS one on my first try. Now I can't do it again now. Gavin Lux has a good swing in this game.
He does, but he doesn't have any pop.
No, I know. But he has good speed too. So. Hit 2 home runs in the first 3 games. I hate that one. I hate the first 3.
Hey, I'm out, boys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Later.